Hi, Aquarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aquarius. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Today, we're going to ask Spirit, how do they feel? The person that you're thinking of, what are they thinking and feeling? What is going on in this connection? What does Spirit have for you in this connection? Welcome to everybody. This is a fully channeled message. Let's see what our spirit guides have for you today. Spirit, if you can please share with me, I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have you remind me of someone. I like that feeling of when you first meet somebody and you feel like you've known them forever. I always feel like that's an instant, like soul tribe connection, whether it's a friend or a romantic person. But you remind me of someone. You remind me of a lifetime together, made of money. Okay, maybe this person's successful or wealthy, or there's some success on the way with this person. I'm waiting for you to make a move. I want this person to make a move. The person that you're thinking of, are they coming forward? I'm not who you think I am. Maybe they've been holding back with their feelings. Maybe they have been a little bit of a holding out energy. Like maybe they're only showing you one side of themselves and there's a whole other side of them that they want you to see, but you haven't had time to do that yet. I've been stalking you. I've been stalking you. Okay, so somebody's checking you out. I'm going to say they're checking you out. I'm going to say it that way. Something like that. You know, this ongoing, who are you? What are you all about? You intrigue me. There's something going on here. There's definitely a attraction. I have soon, reaching out soon. Maybe I want to make the first move soon. I have manifest me. Do you want me? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about us? I often wonder what it would be like to kiss you. I want to kiss you. I wonder what it would be like. I think that's cool. I wonder what it would be like. You know, sometimes you can't help but daydream about somebody, right? You daydream about them, you meet them, and you're like, I wonder if this is the one. I wonder if they're feeling the same way I'm feeling. So let's see where this energy is taking us. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Comment below. Spirit, tell me about this person. They're checking you out. They want to know more about you for sure. So they are watching you from afar. I have the Hierophant. Hierophant. I have a Nine of Wands. I have a King of Cups. King of Cups, Nine of Wands. And I have a Four of Wands. Boy, this could be something that turns into something so much more. They could be already having feelings for you. They could be, you know, thinking that you were divinely sent to them even. Just this feeling of, I've waited for you. I've waited for somebody like you to come along. But I feel like the feelings are coming to the surface, and I feel like you're both daydreaming about, is this the person that I could spend my life with? Is this my future? And I feel like that's the question. You know, the person who comes into my life is this my future? Is this somebody who I have a future with? Is this the person I'm supposed to be with? I feel like you're both going back and forth with that. I feel like they're asking themselves that about you, and you're asking that about them. But there's definitely feelings here, and there's definitely thoughts of a future. I will say that. I have a Tower. Let's get into that for a second. I have a Two of Wands. I have an Ace of Wands. And I have a King of Swords. So I feel like the truth is coming out in the sense that this person is saying, I absolutely want to be honest with you. I want to be honest that I see a future with you, and that look at the chest move, like I'm ready to make a move and start talking about a future. I'm starting to plan a future. I'm daydreaming about a future, all of those things. At the same time, they could be saying to themselves, like, this passion that I have for you is scaring me half to death, because you're the one that could break my heart. You're the one that I could fall in love with in a heartbeat. You're the one that, if you see the side of me that I haven't even shared with you, the vulnerable side, or I let you in, you're the one that could break my heart and shatter me. So it's almost this fear of, I'm so afraid of this love because it could really shatter me. But I'm going to put that Tower card in the fear category for today. Doesn't mean that, it could be that they were shattered in the past by somebody else, but it's more of what I'm feeling for you right now is, I see a future with you. I want a future with you. And I don't want this to go away. So at least your person right now is trying to open up to those feelings and let you know, and being honest with you. We have a long way to go, Spirit just said. There's something going on within this connection that either this person has to work through, or you have to work through. Could be some money issues. It could be, I'm rebuilding somehow. I'm trying to pay off some debt. I'm trying to reestablish myself, something along those lines. But it's just a feeling of, we've got to work through some things. But I feel like you accept this person for whatever's going on. You trust them. You believe in them. You know that they're going to pull themselves out of a situation, and you know that things are going to get better. I have a Devil. Yeah, there's a feeling of I don't know, the devil in me is saying, be careful, be careful. You could have a broken heart. So your person could be afraid that the temptation of you is so strong that it literally is probably, maybe they've never wanted anybody as much as they want you. Maybe they've never saw themselves, like fighting for a connection as much as they want you. And there's this little bit of obsession feeling going on with this stalking energy, that, I'm checking you out. I'm seeing who you're talking to. I want to see what you post online. I want to learn more about you. I want to, make sure that you want this as much as I want this, something like that. Page of Pentacles. So I'm getting to know you. I'm putting some time into this. This came into me as a competition. Okay. So the Five of Wands, that I don't want to fight for you. I want to win your heart. So if you're talking to somebody else, if they know you're dating other people, or you're still available to date other people, this isn't a committed relationship yet, but there's interest and I'm attracted to you and all of those things. This person's afraid of their competition. They're afraid, nobody wants to be in competition. The competition is fearing them, like, I don't want to, but it is a feeling of, I will fight for you. It is a feeling of, I'm going to prove to you, not so much fight for you. It's a feeling of, I'm going to prove to you that I'm the right person. I'm going to prove to you that I'm the only person that you'd want to be with, that I have a lot to offer. So I'm going to say the first impression is, yeah, you're definitely interested, but I don't think you've seen the best part of this person. This person hasn't really revealed their soul to you yet, or you haven't gotten to know them well enough to know that they're going to be a really, really good match for you. But they don't want to be in competition with anybody else. So they want to make sure that you are not dating anybody else, or there's nobody in the wings, or they don't want to be rejected. So let's just say it that way. I don't want the competition. I see myself having children with you. I see myself having a family with you, starting a home, a future. So this is somebody who's looking already ahead. They're already fantasizing about the type of person I could be with. I'm so sorry for taking the stupid risk of losing you. Maybe they didn't take their chance when they could. Maybe they didn't make their move when they could. Maybe they blew it. They saw you once or twice and they dropped the ball. So it's a feeling of I don't know, I blew it. So there's something going on here with this competition. If you were dating somebody else and they found out about it, they you pick and then let me know who you want to be with. But they're not going to have anybody play them against somebody else. They just weren't going to do that. No words need to be spoken. I can hear you. I like this kind of telepathic communication. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're feeling. I can sense you. I know that you're thinking of me, even if we're not together right now. So this person's made quite the impression on you, and you've made quite the impression on them. So they're definitely trying to figure you out. I've awakened to see parts of myself inside of you. Could feel like a soul connection. I feel like we're meant to be together, or that we have so much in common is how it's coming into me, that I can't believe how much we have in common, or how many synchronistic things are going on in our life, or we've had very similar experiences in our life that kind of blow our minds, that when we start to talk about them, that we have, similar backgrounds, or our parents, or something about our childhood that is very, very similar. So maybe there was something that brought us together to begin with. Spirit, share with me, what is this person thinking and feeling? I do feel like they're obsessing over you. I do feel like they are willing to prove that they are the person that you want to be with, but they're not going to put themselves in a third party situation. So this could have been somebody that says, hey, make a choice. If you want to be with me, I'll show you that I want to be with you. But, if you've got unfinished business with somebody else, I'm not doing it. So they may have put an end to starting something because there was somebody else involved. I have a third, a cup of coffee, like let's meet for a cup of coffee. Let's meet for a drink. Keep it casual is how it just came into me. See what our feelings are. See if I can open up. See if we can get to know each other. A karmic relationship. Feeling like there's some kind of karmic triggers in this connection. Is there something that is opening you up to a karmic connection? Again, if there's, I feel like one of you, could be you, could be them, that if there was any kind of attachment to somebody else, I think one of you said, I'm not going there. So you didn't even put yourself in the situation, but the attraction is here. The interest is here. We would be great together, but until somebody has unfinished, unresolved issues, like gone, it's like, I'm not opening that door. The snake, competition. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here with competition. Looking over your shoulder, the other woman. No, you're not putting yourself in a situation where you're in competition with somebody else and they're not putting themselves in the same situation. So it's on one side or the other, it's going on, but it's a feeling of, it's either me or nothing, like I'm not playing this game where you date multiple people and you haven't decided who you want to date. It's just not happening. So somebody's saying no to that. I have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. If this is the person that you want, and I would make sure that you have a clean slate going into this. I'm not attached to anybody. I'm not interested in anybody else. I want to give you a chance. I want you to show me the other side of you, is really what it's like. I feel like you've only seen one side of this person, and this person has so much more to offer, but we haven't gotten to the other side, and this person wants to show you the other side of them, but we've got to have a clean slate to do that. I have a palm tree. We have to be stable and secure in a sense of permanence, put down roots, but we also have to be flexible. We also have to be willing to grow and learn and do those things as well. Spirit, please share with me the feelings in this connection. Somebody who's obsessing over this, but they do not want to compete. They will not be in a competition with somebody else. It's like it's me or nothing. Like those are the choices. Like you have to pick or they have to pick. It's like all or nothing, right? So something is going on with that today. I could listen to your voice for days on end. So I love the sound of your voice. It feels stable, grounded. It calms me. You are my rose. I love that. You feel like the sweetest home I've ever known. I feel at home with you. I feel safe with you. And again, I don't even feel like we've gotten to the best part yet. I feel like we've only gotten a glimpse of what we could have with this person. We've only had like a trial basis. Spirit just said a couple of dates or a little bit of time with them. So we haven't even gotten to the sweetest part. We haven't even gotten to the best part yet. So this relationship needs to have a chance. I want to create with you. I could see us creating a future, creating a life together, building a home together, having a family, something like that. I love you and I hate you and I can't live without you. I don't know if I'm in agreement with that. I hate you. I could maybe hate the fact that I have to compete with somebody else, or I have to compete for your time, or that you're available to other people and you haven't committed to just this person yet. You know, maybe they're not happy with that. Maybe their ego is saying, you know, I don't want you to be with anybody else. And you're not quite there yet. You're like, I'm keeping my options open. I want to date other people. I don't want to be exclusive just yet. And that's not good enough for them. They're like, you know what? It's me or nobody. But you have to decide what's best for you. So that's important. I'm afraid if you touch me, you will destroy me. I feel like this person's obsessing over you. I feel like I'm not going to say in a bad way. I'm going to say they like what they see and they want what they want, and they have chosen you, but they don't want to. Maybe they're nervous that there's a lot of people that want you. There's a lot of people that are interested in you. You are going to always be safe with me. I do believe that. I do believe that this is somebody who would take care of you, would keep you safe, provide and protect. Little bit of a defensive energy, you know, that very masculine energy that would kind of be very protective around you, something along those lines. All I ever wanted and needed is you. I feel like someone like you is what I want to say. All I've ever wanted and needed is someone like you. Let's see what else they're saying. Spirit, tell me more about this sense of competition or even this obsession. You know, they're checking you out. They don't want competition. They want to be the only one. Something like that. Let's see. I've got a 5 of Swords. Yeah, there's the battle. Like, I will fight for you, but I at some point I need you to choose me, you know, is really what this person's trying to say. Yeah, there's my 2 of Pentacles. It's like this back and forth energy, the pros and cons of, you know, maybe you're interested in 2 different people. Maybe there's 2 different people that are dating you and pursuing you and calling you, and they know it. And they know that there's somebody else that you talk to, but you haven't committed to either one. You're dating them and it's nothing serious, but this person wants you to choose them. That's the bottom line. I have a 9 of Swords, making a mistake. I'm afraid that I'll lose you even. I think about you. I'm daydreaming about you. I know there's a lot of choices out there. There is a lot of people out there, but there's that one person who comes along in a lifetime that you just feel like it feels different. And I feel like your person is thinking that they feel different around you. Maybe they have never obsessed over somebody the way they're obsessing over you. Part of them is getting frustrated. Part of them is thinking, should I just walk away from this? Am I wasting my time? Or do I keep working at this? Do I not give up? Because they want to win. They're a king. They could be successful in other areas of their life. It's almost like, I want to win your heart. I want you to choose me. And then there's this feeling of they get frustrated at times because they're not getting what they want maybe fast enough. And I feel like I think you've got people that you could date anybody. I'm going to say it that way, that there's a lot of people that would want to date you and they know it. So they want you to choose them, and then they want to eliminate all of the competition. I have a judgment. Maybe they see a bigger picture of we're supposed to be together. We're meant to be together. Spirit has put us together. Everything in my heart and soul is telling me I'm supposed to be with you. I almost feel like this person's like, pick me, pick me. I want you to be with me and only me. So part of me is saying this poor person is trying so hard to be the person that you want. And, if they're good to you and they're passionate about you and they're moving fast into your life and they're doing all the right things and saying all the right things, you probably are going to pick them. Look at this Queen of Cups. It's like, I see you for who you are. I love you for who you are. And I'm passionate about you. And at the same time, I can see why a lot of other people are passionate about you too. But I don't want you to be with anybody else. So a little bit of a jealousy, even though we're not I don't feel like we're in a committed relationship. I feel like this is somebody I'm talking to, I'm interested in, I might be dating, I might be going back and forth with. But this person, bottom of the deck, Two of Cups, they see you as the person they want to be with. Like they definitely are not walking away from this connection. So how do they eliminate the competition? Like they got to be perfect for you. They've got to be everything that you're looking for. Queen of Cups is telling me that you will be happy. So maybe you make a decision that this is the one and only for you. I think that's where we're headed. Let's see what the feelings are. You will forever be my always. I want you for always. Like there's a sense of, I want you to tell me you want me for always. So there's that, I guess you have a choice. I guess that there's a lot of people interested in you. I just want to love you the way you deserve to be. So this person wants to love you. It's like, let me love you. Let me be the only one that loves you is really what they want to say. You will hear from me soon. I will be reaching out. I wonder if I'm on your mind as much as you're on mine. I want to eliminate the competition, right? I want to eliminate that you're not thinking about anybody else but me. And sometimes when you're dating, that's what dating is all about. You're talking to sometimes a couple of people at the same time. And it's a feeling of, I want to see which one works out. I want to see which one person doesn't drop the ball or which person does drop the ball and which is the better match and who do I really enjoy being with. And so this person's going to be jumping through some hoops and trying to prove themselves. But most importantly, they're going to try to get this connection to a place where you only want to be with them and you've made up your mind that this is the one. And they believe we'll be together soon. They're confident. They're kind of like, I'm going to win. I'm going to win your heart. I'm going to win you over. There's a sense of I'm going to win you over. They're going to break you down until you kind of give in and say, you know what, you're right. I'm giving you a chance. I'm not going to date anybody else. We're going to be exclusive. Let's see where this goes. So I have a feeling this person is just not going to give up until you give in and that they're the only one. So I think it's kind of romantic that somebody, wants to be with you that much. I think it's very romantic. You feel like home to me. And that's important too. You feel like home to me. And I feel like this person is just doing everything in their power to make sure that they're the only ones that are going to be in your life. So we're going to put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your kind words always and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.